You're number one. And of course, we buy the dance, doing the dance once more. Wamzara skaromfonera mwashuro toka miti. Walk one LTT. Hanging out with Stunner up on this one. And Yellow. AD. Boy, I said that.
Ndiko padasti utoda wa mzara. Ndiko raskubu staratani makasana. Une mungoshoteli wariala sana.
You already know what it is. Bread and butter conversations. Iko disoro warning our culture conveyor. This is Wonder Boy Munaro Namsindo Durana, the #1 radio DJ Lagugga.
Hey Tada.
How's it, bro?
Sabu do that now.
Ndishapo blend karende ko nito da namsoro bera wana na case.
Galero ko toda. They say kings always stink up, so I guess.
See, ndiko wana nga black on black ndiko zonzora, zomozora ikumba kutia fish.
Yeah, man. Nice one.
Hey, cool, my bro.
All good, thanks. What's up, man?
Nice, bro. I like the music, man. Maybe we should start off there. But before we can talk about that, who's Lagugga?
Lagugga. You know, you always get this question everywhere you go.
And azunga gumi.
I've answered this before, but then the fit in your Sylvester Makovele. And if Vopono via Mashamba, the Tunga hapa elimu. Yeah, not too much Koro Mashamba Presidential School. I was one of the smartest kids anyway.
See.
Then I went to secondary Nofichitwa secondary school. Vapo ndadanda jena good in the University of Venda. And we good a degree in media studies and communicating skills. Yeah, I think
so when you say you were one of the smartest, do you mean you had them chicks?
Nah, academic wise.
Oh, academic wise. So you were never one of those guys. You were never rocking with a cool crew.
I wouldn't emphasize much about that.
So was it an indie kind of vibe?
What?
An indie kind of vibe.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. You know, with the music, you know, with school, you gotta focus.
Most definitely.
And
it's also comes to break with only ways to be around, but they work with you.
Yeah, most definitely.
In that sense, kind of comments.
Science day and from grade 10 until 11. I was going to wood, so I had to change to another subject. Later, agricultural science, which is my favorite ever since I started school, you know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm also pursuing right now, you know.
Okay. And then the this comments is science and the shabu
yeah, and in a sense it's on basis and
agrike endeko azimazori no EPSU and Namsinchika University.
University in those candidates as media studies. Mara to this date I'm keeping up with agric itself, you know, because I'm very much interested.
I was almost very come singing at the Dobana School and Dobana Jenakayo as time goes on.
I would say it's happening right now. You know, like I'm saying, we could keep up all this time.
Yeah.
That's
okay,
why I'm take you to you know.
Hune inava one ambeswa Venda kana Chitsonga.
Communion in the Vakaya, ne? It's actually a combination of like 3 tribes there, you see. Tonga, Venda, we also have Pedis, you know. Yeah, so everything is dominating there, you know what I mean? I wouldn't say much because Nachikoro ni uitwa. Nuskana wa Nachikoro chine church Venda maro na Chitsonga still, so yeah.
There is one who knows Saniguri, Niamba Chitsonga of the bad, ne? And then Ngamurambuska and I want to Zori Nachivenda Nichiko and then to Chamba some Venda Zunu. Ndinga zonda chitado fese sori Lagugga umtundu Venda ndimtsonga ubva kwetu ubva gayo muna shabshabu.
Yeah, upindira yayo ne. Nechipinga chodha ndichibusanga yazo ndipindura ori a combination of two, you know what I mean, because there's so much beyond just saying umtundu Venda kana ndimtsonga. Already ndimtsonga ndo alusanga already mara time ndimvenda, you know what I mean. And again, this like culture I got to consume both. You know what I mean? China, Jojo, you know what I mean? China, China when I was coming up, you know what I mean? And still, Nachikoro, I got to study both, you know, when I kickstarted and until my secondary, change and I stronger. So yeah, it's been on and on.
That's nice, man. You know, music, not Omalin.
I would say music is the definition of DJ Lagugga actually, you know, because before someone gets on radio, you know, it's the love of music before someone becomes a DJ, it's the very same thing. So to me music has been on since day one. This one is just not diverse. The rest, you know, I got to go on the way, you know what I mean? And still no one rufunora to throw music.
Okay, ndiko dzibona dzitrack ngudzibika blind kudzibika ndiko vabona vo hand yellow vonyi and I think uri yellow ndiye muthu ane yavori obofanela achikopopa nga chimwe cha zwino because that kid is hot.
Yeah, most definitely.
Mara utonga uri udivisiwa nga hangeni upirisa nga ngeno.
Yeah man. Yeah, and this was right. I was there, since we're running the whole 015, let me try to link up these goons. Yeah, I had to take the ball. We've been this side for a couple of performances and everything, but I think it's coming together so nice, man. Yeah.
And then one kukuka ziti za straight. Ngoshim I mean FL kana reason.
It has to be Fruity Loops, man, for producers. Yeah.
Unachipinga che utonga riba tu banji bosuka yaba wako shift wako shaba FL. Wako ka reason.
Yeah.
Mara FL che yofara zwitu.
Yeah, FL sharp, mara richitaka dzi politics that the producer bangabadora sharp, but yo, to everyone around, Fruity Loops is pretty regular, you see.
Yeah man. Ningori mininga ubona muthu ananga Prince KB zvino onochinisiwa ka program ya FL amongst other international DJs. What do you think of that? Niyazita mabona ino uri nikonosvika nepala unena the wana na inini kujiwa sa candidate nga FL ine vani panga ka program yavo.
Yeah, I think whichever watu whenever they consider our trauma. Yeah, you know, because when it comes to music itself, music, it's our lifestyle. That's music, you know. Blind. So it simply means we are the ones who know better about music. So as much as Prince KB is mentioned, I would say yeah, it's a cool thing to consider DJs. Jamboree, we are coming up next, you know, because because they're able to work on sound. So for Nejino, that one is Gombera and the Kono and then sound the angle red and it's just Gombera, so yeah, you know.
Okay, ni chamba yazo, ni na sound yanu ini.
Oh, I have to create, as a musician, you have to create your own sound.
Your own sound.
Your own
and
sound, yeah.
Mbutsine do tebela yori Venda una sound na kana up to so far niko bona zwithu zwi ngi na ngi ufana na mapiano kana drum. Bathu bakizete no banga kono dipreda nga drum. Bathu ba Pitori kana ba Gauteng ba kono dipreda nga mapiano ngeno ninga kono rina sound kana iko records za moyo wana.
Sandy on and the likes of Venda on my album. I just dropped an album yesterday. The first part of it, it's about Venda, you know. I got to let boys do their thing there. The other session is house music. But I'll say, yeah, we have our own sound, but still we gotta create our own, you know. We gotta define who we are, really.
When you album?
The list is pretty long. Sema Glecker, you know, is international according to me. One of the people who got their own sound. A big shout out. Yeah, in the Dusty. Mizophil is in the building. Yeah, Mr. Vendanga December. B-Town, B-City, Baton, yo, that one, you know, we've been riding for a long time. A big shout out. We got Hand Yellow, Austin Carter from the Dusty, Perfect Tune, those are my boys, you know. We were mentioning about this sound thing. Now that we never know Sandiago, we are still working on it, so you know, it gets to go to the world.
Still bubbling under.
Yeah, man, it's definitely, yeah, the list goes on.
No, shuma na rapper inji blind. Ndi feel top 5 yam for Limpopo.
Yo. Top 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have to make it maybe, let's say, in SA, right? Let me get to raise the standards, because where I'm from, boys are pretty good, you know. Yeah, man, we see in order. I'd mention the likes of Watondi, I'd mention Mizophil, I'd mention Hand Yellow. Yeah, who else? Yeah.
Yellow Ubasadi Nyamuti?
Yeah, it's from West Side, Makado.
We must be on the lookout for.
My boy Austin Carter is actually a neighbor from where I'm from. Good boy, that one, when it comes to music. We got Perfection, like I mentioned. Those ones are big now, you know. They got the sound for the Dusty. Yeah,
that's dope, man. Number Zuri, Ningweta Media Studies, ne? Why Media Studies?
When I left the Dusty, I was like, the question music, I'm going to music, and I got here. We don't have that course. We just have media studies in general. So luckily, I got to be part of the campus radio, which got me more relevant at that time. You know what I mean? Music.
Yeah. Okay. Zoko para blind. So if I could ngori, ndobenda fa bachikwamba zori there's a possibility to rewiene. Ningai ita. BMAS program degree on your music if you are aware even because you're on a car and then ukambo fi inga the wuya foot.
Yeah, but now we long gone, man. Now we long gone, my G. I mean, now one is self-taught, you know what I mean? Which comes out more artistic.
Oh, ngayimwendera nikwambori ni modivesa zinji.
Zwinenda zdiva knowledge ndikote yoguda more towards the channel I have already because we were talking about sound earlier on. I realized that okay, zvambori uita muzika simafungo konda ndasvikanga na murumba dust and I make sure ndo record on quality. That's music. So I think I might as well, you know, go the dusty way towards making music.
Okay, ni mini zvinoenda fanichiri dusty DJ dusty. What's that? What's the whole thing about?
I would simply define that as it's a new school word which means ghetto, you know. Yeah, for me. But also it has to do with yeah. The
according to me, nekumbulelo kwanga ndachimbona ngari kamsini vanokwamba uri it sort of represents uri we started from the bottom and now we're going all the way up.
Yeah, but still in the dusty, you know. Yeah, what I'm trying to address here is Zneda and Zori, you know, got this culture, yeah, but we never dust. You know, the world is set up on the same sense nowadays. If you go to Lagos, Nashkanaya, Petunonga Mahayan, you're gonna get the very same view as when you're in Tondo, you need D or P West or whatever. So, yeah, it simply represents new school dusty, you know, how we are set up where we from Mahayani and Amado. Yeah.
Zvino also what idomudza ninga swika unena ngadwana nekuimba na jazz vocalist kana neo soul kana any other thing besides the watu whenever waka rap.
They say music is a universal language, you know, it fuses no matter what, so it doesn't matter that. Yeah, I'd wanna jam with Kargoka Shakat on a song. I don't care as long as you know we're making music. Yeah, I'll jam with Colbert Mukwe anytime if it's possible. I'm cool with that.
Ne, andikata wozwole. Zvikonda ani kana zolwa ani uri nite beat. Una watu wenda pachiri, ninga pachiro ndota beat ino ninga 3 hours, mwana pachiro zunjira 2 weeks. And so forth and so forth.
Music complex blind. Yeah, mara upi music the feeling, you know. If you made a song in 2 hours and the feeling is there for whatever you're trying to achieve, it's fine. Because sometimes for one to record a song, it takes like 4 weeks, you know. Go back tomorrow for more strings, you know. Go back next week for, you know, for vocals and all of that. Yeah, I was not as long about music at 3 hours, about sharp, about 2 months, about sharp. It doesn't matter. The feeling matters the most. Yeah.
Right. That's what matters. So, need a beat making and one did a production in Moon. You do the engineering and mixing and mastering and all that.
Yeah. One was trying to do that, but you know, the industry doesn't like people who are selfish. You know what I mean? You gotta connect with people. You know, so I got a lot of folks aboard. You know, I got a lot of folks aboard who some went to school for that. You know, who some taught themselves. So yeah. It's all about, you know, meeting up with the right people. And
you're well connected, my man. Yeah, rings as a bit, everything is strictly belonging to DJ Lagugga.
You in the music business, yeah, you know. Yeah, we anything that has to do with music, we make it a business. Yeah, be it a vocal, just giving an intro. Yo, I'm gonna charge very soon a lot of money. Just to say number one, you know.
I'm already your DJ.
That's the music business.
Niwana, okay. Nito rings a bit kana you co-sign 50-50. Ngori nazuri wandi kubuzisa tin. Una issue ine kanji ninga wana chipin, una hit, ne? And then mutu ito ila hit atuma blind. And then a couple of weeks after one of the newspapers that you a certain producer or a certain beat maker is now accusing the DJ uri also a bit younger. And those creators were so blind.
Yeah, almost all the time. Music is business itself. So, there are those who don't get careful when they're doing their things, you know what I mean? Yeah. Matter for me, I would say, you know, we make sure that we're professional here, you know, we book a studio session, we get in a studio, we make a song. Song is mine, you know, simple as that. Yeah, I compose a song, I mix, I do everything, it's my song. Yeah.
So, Mozuruchi was some wrong Nagaga, but what was Shimoko Rimbo?
Yeah, and as well as Susan Thomas and negotiators out the world, and the people from where I'm from, the Dusty 15 gotta educate themselves. So serious, man, you know, people shouldn't just do music, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Because music business is
you know, and people gotta teach themselves these things. Music, it's not about having a lot of talent. It's about knowing what you're doing. So I would say people gotta know what they're doing, you know, because music the product will live forever. And it's something that's gonna pay long after, you know, it's been paying already. So if you worked on something that doesn't expire, at least if you're cool with it, you should get a share. I would say that, yeah, man.
Radio nano jinsa notoma ka Univen FM nano jinsa ndozumula ndenga chimwa chera jena rote yodishina and wo dala blind sikoto mangala ngofuneliwa nonto give up nonto hango
the culture is the culture. You know, yeah, I got there year before, ne? It was 2012 ndako apply. I got there and I got hold of a radio for the first time in my life. Out here people broadcasting maranda strandabona studio or washiro up. So I was like, okay, fine, next year I might as well come back here for radio. And it happened. Literally where that got admitted there, and then they said there's auditions, you know. Yeah, I had to go there. And yeah, it came out nicely because I won about to blind mara. I think I was sitting at number 4 and only 6 people were taken then, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
How dala blind?
Yeah, and it was pretty hard then, you know.
And then nicho murana link yo ni la ni ya audition nichi compare na zuri na kweta zero na sponsori.
That's the culture for you, man.
Na sponsori hey, ona wana iwe different ko blind. Na dubusa na zuri no jinisa ani awoto kunjisa ani ngalo zuri ni kweta zuri,
you know. Yeah, one possesses, you know, we have to.
But also the grace, I think.
Yeah, that one is on the top, on the list, you know.
Yeah.
Not on our own, yeah.
Not among a few.
Any valid, any detailed, I'm gonna try to give you some info, because you're gonna know what I'm talking about. When I got to Venda FM, I think there was this show.
No, so called
interview. Let me send a shout out. Mpoa Ramba was on the list. Who else was there? There was this boy on Evangelero Nofi Dopchi. I was on the list again. Hey, Zwakare.
Yeah, the color blind.
I was there again. Robert Six Roferera. SABC Libu, if you know him.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, we've been on for a while. Who else? Who else? No, I wouldn't say much. I don't know.
Yeah. But I mean, that's not what I meant to ask.
We went to the training together, you know.
Yeah. Damn, that's what you're gonna do. Kind of blind.
Been running. Yeah, because some of them couldn't make it until now. But you know, some of the names I mentioned are still doing good.
Yeah, none of them was around to make a show.
I'm going to show you expressions. I started being a mature and it was between 8 and 10 if I'm not
mistaken.
Yeah.
Hey, not on sharp, ma. Hey,
Gani na watch.
Hey, no, not ka pandora river. And actually midnight.
Yeah, Naila ndo issue. When I was at Venda FM, I did almost the whole radio, man.
Yeah.
Because I remember the time we got to 24 hours. They introduced 24 hours. They were like, yeah, boy, you're going to do 3 to 6 in the morning. So for like 9 months, I was a student then. I was chatting you up, still what you want to do. Yeah, man.
Hey, the struggle.
Yeah, it's a struggle, man, you know.
No talk.
Talk. Tongo Itamara, I think I'd nail that one.
Yeah, so it was just entertainment shows.
Yeah.
The coast, no, we're not going to coaster.
Yeah, I did a lot of that.
So you did the drive, you did the breakfast, and then the lunch talk.
Then the lunch talk, the breakfast, they all touching up on a kg. I did the afternoon drive show. I was alone then, you know, for like 6 months or so. Pandora Ruvalo, the one you mentioned, I did the top 30, I think, top 20. Yeah, what else? Yeah.
No inje sa uko ustakana uitan note.
mushumo wa ḓifha ni tshi khou shumisana yeah
Zwa
cost
straight.
sharp blind yeah.
And ahuna dzi frustration ngori musi mwana noṱhe zwithu zwa sikolo ḓa zwi zwinzhi na soko lemelwa a soko
Mara,
rovha
yeah zwone zwi cool blind mara you know arali u khou ita zwa mushumo zwithu zwinaka u tshi khou ita zwa mushumo because you know I've been there. It's not only the good side of it you know that I've experienced you know I was on the other side and if I have a course now I'm gonna have trouble with this and that but like I mentioned mafhungo shumisana zwithu zwa vhashapu
yeah.
yeah man.
And then stupid moments the dead air uhango utsima maiki any memories
You know, it forms part and parcel of professionalism on radio because
yeah.
arali ndi muyanzi no mudagasi wa ṱuwa what am I gonna do
That's the thing.
you know what I mean
Yeah.
so yeah necessary not unnecessary
Moment wangu utsima maiki
yeah when
I don't think there's a
when I was
presenter,
still
radio
coming
presenter's
up,
never been through
yeah,
that.
yeah that's very of a you know
Yeah.
normal thing
Yeah.
more special ka the training because you know you're not used to it ngori zwino ndi dzhena studio nda zwiḓivha uri ndi ifhio button na ifhio nda fara nda focusa kha dzedzo fhedzi so yeah.
And then fast forward ubva kha Univen FM uswika kha Phalaphala. How has the journey been for you?
It's been great, you know. Waluwa ndi zwithu zwa sharp blind. I wouldn't say much, but you know, to come out of the dust as a boy, you know, you do your thing and people try to show love and they support what you're trying to do and this is a cool blind. So for the dust, I would say, yeah, it's cool. It's been cool coming out here.
And how does it feel like working on the other side?
You mean being up here and all of that?
Yeah. Well, I would ask referring to, because you know the freedom we had at Univen FM.
Most definitely. It's not the same.
Yeah, and that's just one aspect. Just pick up as it's the differences and the things that you had to adjust to.
I wouldn't say much because you know, as much as we would say one is an artist, they have to behave professionally with regards. You know what I mean? So it's the same thing, man. You have to play an advert at 20 past, you know? You have to play at 22. So same old, yeah.
Scripted you could submit you are in time.
Maybe about emphasize now it's on a bigger stage maybe. To put it like that, I don't know. Now we go mass, we reach a lot of people.
It's coming with a lot of fame.
Yeah.
A lot of popularity.
Yeah, but I don't dwell so much on site, you know. I dwell much on working, you know.
Working hard.
Yeah.
So ni mani ko ignore attention yote ninaonkewa.
Yeah, that's the only way to focus.
The DM. Shows the code the DM. Every now and then.
Neredzera studio go big kama.
Neredzera
go big.
Big to
DM dzinga the dollar, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so what we're doing
course.
is we're trying to bring the money back to the dust.
The boy is focused.
Yeah, you'd say that, man. You know?
He's focused too much, this boy.
Because if you want to get DMs now, man, how many would you get, man? How many?
Of course.
So a lot of people.
Of course. And by that time, you could build and then you go at a certain stage.
Yeah, you know?
So you don't want to fall anytime soon.
Yeah, man.
No, you feel a blind. And then family time, Lagugga. Do you have someone you're seeing?
Yeah, mostly, you know, when I get to meet my family, you know, just jump to the dust and choke on them. But don't have time for family right now because, you know, nachipinga. Ngochibana ndichoshuma, you know, nazvino mshumo ni da. So we're doing a lot of work than family, but we're just hoping we'll get time for family very soon.
Yeah.
You know, we're doing it to also get time for family.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, because, you know, we are running right now. One wouldn't say he's comfortable. We still gotta do a lot of things. We gotta
So you're
make
still
these
hopping
people
around,
believe.
there's that special somebody.
Yeah, I would say there's a special somebody. You know, I would say there should be always a special somebody when you're doing these things, man, you know.
They should always be there.
Yeah, if you don't, you have a problem, you know.
I mean,
Because a king needs a queen, man, you know. Yeah. Chimwe chipinga namzi mtu matadashi komdina utofanira baby girl pedzi waba relaxed, you know. So yo, zvimwe zvithu I realize how I came up. Zvimwe zvithu zvitodoitwa ngandira yofanirawo, you know what I mean? You know? Zvimwe zvithu I don't know how to put this. You know, when you're gonna get married, you have to behave like someone who's married. You know,
he's speaking like a wise man, brah. Experience blind. For you to get to this point, how many girls did you have to lose? How many girls' hearts did you break, or how many times did you get heartbroken?
I don't know, we're getting personal now. But yo, you see, man, I wouldn't wanna go much into details, but you know, man, aramta kuringadza, you know, zvichitonga zvikuita zvavudi azviyamburira zvikuita, you know. One day is one day, man. Yeah, one day is one day, because I'm more of a cool king. I'm looking for that queen, but like I mentioned, I got one. I'm just hoping she's gonna ride with the dust until, you know, yeah.
Any baby yet?
Not yet.
So Lagugga is just a man with his queen, a king actually with his queen.
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah, man.
Nah, man, because Professor DJ Lagugga, what's an average day like, DJ Lagugga?
An average day for number one. I don't think there's a day I go.
Kadwa linena ngari zvino ati busy, ufana mo maduwa ndo relax, a chilled day. Niwa nikazvipio.
I want to relax, you know. Every day is another day, you know, more especially Nandiafune muzika blind. So with us, it's not a matter of going to studio to record already. Kana sunenda dozhamba radio no tutakadze vatu asitu zinenda on this stage ene. One can do that, it's cool, mara to get more interesting, one has to be on almost every day, you know. Zhamba aranda dzulanda Lagugga ndikombe site because of irrelevant. So Zhamba Lagugga one almost every day, you know. Because Lagugga is of the within the mood, you know.
And they give faces and they give fruit blind. These people who come see. Okay, besides that, what other songs do you have out there that you are pushing right now?
Now we got a song called Niani Touchdown, you know. Ozamo go combine merumbanyana, you know. Shekwandanyana angenonera bvono rufuna DJ am Venda iko zama zvineko. So we're trying to do what we gotta do, man. So now we involved in Niani Touchdown, Lusa, alongside Street Gang all the way from Niani. Yeah, a lot of songs, man. Recently dropped number one alongside Andy Yellow.
Una Lifi Mili.
Yeah, Mili Makado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that no related keyboard. Is it Mili Makado no Ramdiba? Oh man.
No, the song says Mili Makado.
Oh, Mili Makado.
Mili Makado. But then, yes. It's actually, you know, about getting the million while we are here in the dust. Makado is my small town.
Oh, that's Zinala Moti Sharp.
You know arts, man. You know, you can be relevant. If you want to, you can relate. You know?
Ambiguity.
If Millie Makado feels like she likes the song so cool, yeah.
It's all about getting the million. Mara. For everybody else, I was thinking it's for Millie Makado.
It's more of a, you know, we decided to get more artistic, you know, to be more creative. I was like, yo, I hit up on Misophil, Narenda, Kosikuru, Unarimbo, Afarikudeta, Rimbo, no Millie Makado. Rodova Kambanga, Chipinga Shinera Dona, the million Makado. Radova Rambanga,
Millie Makado.
I seen number where the one who did.
Has she responded? Has she said anything to you?
Nah, you know, the culture is the culture, man. Empty dropped Peltusi. Didn't end up with Peltusi, you know? So it's more like appreciation of people from where we're from, you know what I mean? Yeah, but yeah, it is what it is. Whatever it is what it is. We'll see, you know. Celebrating the motto before celebrate.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. Mara, speaking of social terms, ninga dita celeb.
As long as you know what you're doing, man, you know.
Yeah.
As long as if I want you to be my wife, you're gonna know how to take care of a husband. You're gonna know to raise kids. It doesn't matter what you do, as long as when it comes to the dating and whatever, the marriage, you are able to be content with it. Yeah.
That's sweet. That's perfect. Lagugga ndi mtu outgoing wa nightlife, kinda more reserved, more chilled, indoors type of thing.
Arandamandiza go hustle like I'm in my space. Yeah.
So
I don't pull up in a club on a Friday to turn up. I don't like it because the Shuma club I play at the club. Dingasi Venda and the Kwaka event and goes because Nendi no Shumo. So for that part, for Nendim Shuma, you know. And this free time I always make sure that I'm in the basement trying to keep up with who I am.
mbudzeni nthi ni tshi khou ita music ani tami u shumisavho dzi instruments dza kale dza shumiswa kale u fana na zwipfi mini dzi marimba, the African xylophone, zwithu zwo no nga dzi ngoma, zwithu zwo no nga mirumba zwo fhambananaho zwo raloho, because I think ri na dzi instruments nnzhi nga maanḓa dzine dza producer sound yavhuḓi blind, mara a ri khou dzi shumisa ngori ro no ḓowela the conventional way of making music.
Ndino khou ita ndori, remember earlier when I mentioned mafhungo a murumba, you know what I mean? That's actually the right way to make music. It's just that maybe we are caught up in a new school world that we think making music has to do with just a computer or whatever it is, you know. Radova rava ka situation ine instrument dzine dza kushumisesiwa ndi dza western, you know. But then music utetwa nga nḓila ine vhone vha khou explaina ngayo u khou ṱoḓea hezwo zwithu. So for the dance, like I said, maybe sooner or later I'm gonna be like Prince KB. We're working on that, my G. We're working on that. Hence the Dusty.
Yeah. One of the plans that comes in the one in the invented them.
It's been going on, man.
It's been going on. Yeah.
Man. We started.
Yeah, I know yet at the birthday celebrations.
Yeah. We started, I think 2017 officially, right? Again, of Lagugga's birthday celebration. It was a success, you know. 2018 we did Lagugga and Makadzi Homecoming, Masham. Came out good. This year again we had the Dusty Block Party, you know, the concept of Lagugga birthday celebration. Now we're like, let's give it to the people. It was massive, man, you know, it was massive, you know. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Ndipe DJ ine na inspire wanga?
DJ, you know, what am I gonna go for? I don't know, because I'm sitting at the #1 spot, so I don't know, you know. I'm #1 as far as I'm concerned. So I'd say Lagugga, yo.
Shout out. Okay, and then vocalist in ngata mushumana indifyo.
Vocalist Zodara blind, mara. You know, uko there, you know, nowadays but abakuto data muzika ngandira fanera at divo mabonele yanga kana, because I cannot confirm, you know, if that's a fact. Mara, I wanna make a song with the likes of Bo, Solomon Mathas, you know what I mean?
Legendary.
I wanna make sure that the Dusty sound is out really, you know, I wanna keep it dusty. Irene Mawera, we spoke on the phone that we have to make songs, so
nice.
I would say I want people who made us, people who came before us, you know what I mean? Colbert Mukweba, like I mentioned earlier on, you know. Yeah. The other day I was chilling with Shaflas Ragiman, we spoke about making music. So yeah, I would say ngamanda vatu vorita already, you know. Yeah.
Ndizvo zvine nakota mwachibva zvone nga music. Kana message une nakota murumela shangoni.
Music is how do the gospel. Gospel and narina rorali vo DJ Lagugga ri kushumisa music sa gospel in the sense that you're feeling down. Here's a song to make you feel good, you know. Are you in love, you know? Here's a song to accompany your feelings, you know what I mean? Are you sad? Here's a song about sadness, because, you know, it's everyday life. So yeah, I would say a gospel, something that's gonna give people hope when they don't have.
So, DJ Lagugga, before we can come to an end of this thing, what's this few zvine vatu vasazvidive nga Lagugga zvine natama vatu vachizvidiva?
Ndikatori ndiyautia sharp, you know, good vibes only, you know, humble yourself, you know what I mean, respect others, you know, just being it easy the whole time, you know, the whole time, yeah, that's cool.
Any rumors that have ever been spread about you that were never true?
Yeah, a lot of them, man. Someone like me, a lot of them, man.
I don't know of any.
Lot of them. But you know, yeah, I keep myself together, but I would say, you know, people are people, man.
Yeah,
people are people.
And it always gets back to you.
Yeah, it does. Sometimes it does, but I'm not into that. I'm not dwelling into such, you know, we got music to make, you know.
Top 3?
Top 3 what?
Top 3 rumors that you want to disclose or is lie. It's not the truth.
Yeah, man, I wouldn't want to address such, man. The energy for that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man, you know, because tomorrow is there again. I got to be responsible. So I'd say, I'm cool like this.
Staying on the positive.
Yeah, that's the only way to go through now.
Nah, it's been cool chatting to you, bro. Unless if una zvimwe zvituvo kamuzvine nakopanga ruzusiya.
Yeah, it's been nice hanging out with you. I'll just say, man, your show is cool, man.
Nah, thanks,
It's
man.
cool for me pulling up here.
Doing
Something cool for the culture and the dust. Yo, you gotta respect this goon here, eh?
Thanks,
yeah,
mates,
man,
bro.
yeah, man, big up yourself.
Feel the
man.
energy, bro.
Respect. Yeah, man.
Inspired.
Karibu blind.
Bread and Butter Conversations, yet another episode. Kawa subscribe, wa like, wa screen grab, wa share, wa udzena vamwe zvidiveye ngori zvithu riko zvitera vone and arali vone vasiyo zvamba zvori hezvi zvithu zvingadova hone. Peace out.
Ndinamzala na magang Lagugga makuvele. It's a vibe, we vibe nabo mada nabo medibo pull up about the